Hey everyone, it's Anton Stetner with the Real Estate Solutions Group here at Keller Williams Realty. We're going to talk to you today about Snohomish County real estate statistics for good old March 2012. What's been going on in the market? The market is on fire right now. We got a lot of sizzle that's been happening, and what's really interesting is it's not totally showing up in the numbers yet, but I have a couple explanations for why that is and what's really been going on. So year to date right now, we're looking at sales. This is our sizzle that I'm talking about. Sales are up 15.7% versus the same time last year. So we're getting a natural, not a natural rise, we're getting a larger than usual rise in sales activity. Year to date though, the average price is still down 7% here in Snohomish County, and the median being down 4%. What's really interesting though is, and I know that we do this a lot, we talk about this, is that like if we would have continued down this nice natural linear path making, let's just say 3 to 5% interest on a regular basis, instead we went up, we've come down, but we're starting to get out of this steep part and near the bottom. I mean, it's really starting to feel like the bottom right now. Months of inventory, 3.1 months. Now that really means we're dead into a seller's market right now. And you're starting to see that because you're seeing multiple offers, you're seeing lack of inventory, and so in turn, this is gonna start to cause some price stabilization. Actually, here, come over here, let's talk about this. What's really happening under 400K is under $400,000, over half of that inventory in the last 30 days rolled over. That's huge, very high level of pending. Also, we're receiving low foreclosure activity, so there's not a lot of foreclosures happening relative to what was happening last year on a per week or a per month basis, so we're not receiving that influx of inventory. When I look inside the MLS and we're looking at Matrix, there's that little 24-hour graph or bar. It shows the number of new listings that have come on the market for the whole state, and it shows the number of pendings for the whole state. What's really interesting there when we're looking at the whole state, and this is also typical for Snohomish County, is that the pendings are outpacing the actives. In other words, we're selling more than we're bringing in inventory. So I would expect this seller's market that we're in right now to stay around for a little while longer unless we have a spike in foreclosure activity. As long as this seller's market stays around, that demand stays with us, we're going to start to achieve that price stabilization that we've definitely been talking about. Months of inventory, even lower than overall Snohomish County. I just picked the ones that were even lower. We've got 2.7 months worth of inventory in Monroe. We got 2.6 in Linwood, 2.8 in Marysville. Remember, another way to think about months of inventory is, if we're talking about Marysville, that means there's 2.8 sellers for every one buyer, which is still definitely a seller's market. Year to date, when we're looking at our pricing that's been happening on the year to date level, the city of Snohomish, the average price is down there 14.4%. Lake Stevens down 7.4% on the average price year to date. And Linwood down 3.5%. Everett down 5.2%, and the city of Marysville down 8.2%. Once again, you're starting to see that slow price